Hi everyone, welcome to Camglish.com. I'm Teacher Angel and join me as we answer another set of grammar exercises only here in Essential Grammar News 3rd edition by Raymond Murphy. Today is going to be a challenging day for us. We're going to apply everything we learned from Unit 95. We learned when and how to use the words still, yet, and already in a sentence. We know when to use them and how. Our topic is still related to word order. When we say word order, it is the arrangement of words in a sentence, clause, or phrase. We have to learn to know where to put our words in proper places, right? Okay, we will have a short recap of our previous lesson before we continue answering 3 exercises on page 201. We use still if the action, or if something is the same as before. We use yet if the action is happening until now or at the moment. Okay? And we usually put yet at the end of our every sentence. Yet denotes a negative sentence or statement. While already, we usually put already in the middle of our sentence. We use already when something is earlier than we expected. If something happened earlier than we expected. We put the adverb already before our verb. Never forget that, okay? Now I think you're ready to answer exercises 95.2 and 95.3 and 95.4. Let's have our first number as an example. Okay, what you have to do here is write 3 sentences for each situation. Look at the example carefully. 3 words are given inside the closed and open parentheses. We have here the word before. They were waiting for the bus. That was before, right? They were waiting for the bus. And still, they are still waiting. They are still waiting until now, right? And the bus hasn't come yet. Okay, so that's the use of the word yet. It denotes negative statement and you have to put it at the end of your sentence. Well, I think you're ready to do numbers 2 to 4. You have to pause this video for a while you are writing sentences. Then when you're done, you can play it again and check your answers. Alright? Let's start now. Well, I think you're now ready to check all your answers. Let's have number 2. This is the situation before. He was looking for a job. At the present time, he is still looking for a job. And he hasn't found a job yet. Okay? If you notice, we use the present form of our verb in our situation or in our past situation. That's why we used past tense, right? And we use present form of our verb when we had the word still, right? Because it is a word that denotes present time. Don't forget that. Next one. She was asleep. That was the situation before. And now she is still asleep. And she isn't up yet. You can also say she hasn't woken up yet. Okay, that's also correct. Let's have number 4. They were having dinner. That was the situation before. Still, they are having dinner. They are still having dinner at the moment. They haven't finished dinner yet. Yes, you're right. Now, let's do exercise 95.3. Write questions with the word yet. Do not forget that we always put the word yet at the end of our sentence. Let's have an example. You and Sue are going out together. You are waiting for her to get ready. Perhaps she is ready now. You have to ask her, are you ready yet? That is the situation in number 1. Now you have to study questions 2 to 4 so you will know what to answer. Okay? Please pause the video for a while. Unless you're done studying, you can try to play it again. Okay? Okay, class. Let's now check your answers. Number 2. You are waiting for Helen to arrive. She wasn't here 10 minutes ago. Perhaps she is here now. You ask somebody. You can ask, is Helen here yet? Or, has Helen arrived yet? That's also acceptable. Number 3. Anna did an exam and is waiting for the results. Perhaps she has her results now. You ask her, have you got your results yet? That is the proper question that you should ask her. Number 4. A few days ago you spoke to Tom. He wasn't sure where to go on holiday. Perhaps he has decided now. You ask him, have you decided where to go yet? This is the proper question. Now students, we will do the last exercise in this video. You have to complete the sentences and you have to use the word already. Don't forget that we always put already in the middle of our sentence. Let's have 2 examples before we begin. What time is Joe coming? He's already here. Does Sarah want to see the film? No, she has already seen it. We use already when something happened earlier than we expected. Right? Now, I want you to answer questions 3 to 6 on your own. So you will learn, and you have to pause the video, don't forget that. Then play it again when you're done answering. Alright guys, let's check your answers now. Number 3. I have to see Julia before she goes. It's too late. She has already left. Number 4. Do you need a pen? No thanks, I already have one. Or you can say, I've got one. Or I've already got one. Number 5. Shall I pay the bill? No, it's okay. I have already paid it. And lastly, number 6. Shall I tell Paul about the meeting? No, he already knows. I told him. Well, students, that will be all for today's lesson and exercises. Thank you for participating. Again, my name is Angel, and I do invite you to study with us here in Camglish.com so that you can practice your English and you can further enhance your English skills. Thank you, and see you in our next video. Goodbye.